Hey guys, hope you all well. Right, a bit of a mess about day today. I'm sort of in a bit of limbo, waiting for parts now. We're waiting for parts for the RM, although that is going really well. And as you know, we are waiting for the tank and the mudguard still for the Enfield. Although I've had an update on that, is progressing nicely with it. So I can't wait to see all that. And obviously we'll get it on the bike, finalise a few things on this thing, and one of you guys is going to end up with that. Right, in the meantime, the shed's completely upside down in a mess, which I need to clean up desperately because I've just been ploughing ahead with little jobs and not cleaning up after me. That's normal. So yeah, I've got stuff everywhere. It's in a bit of chaos, to be honest with you. The lathe's a bit of a mess. You know, the usual mess. So what I thought I'd do today, which I've been meaning to do for a little while but not been able to, is clean the anvil up again. As you know, we got the forge all sorted, that's all up and running. So I want to get the anvil cleaned up to how I had it, probably, I think someone pointed out about 3 years ago. Yeah, I had it absolutely spotless, looking brand new. And it's been shoved up the corner, and it's gradually got a little bit rusty again. So I'm going to clean this corner out. As you can see, I've just been throwing stuff down there and drag that out with my one good arm. When this shoulders fits, I'm going to have one arm like Popeye and the other arm's going to be like Olives. But anyway, if I can get that out so far, I can actually get a bar in there. And with a bar, it actually moves quite easily. We'll see how that goes. But I just want to, only need to sort of get it to here. Then I can get round it and clean up. And while I'm doing that, I can get all that corner cleaned. And then gradually work my way round the shed. These are desperately need finishing, because I'm fed up of stepping over them. They're the sidebars for my van and my mate's van, and yeah, they're becoming a bit of a nuisance, just sat there. You know, I've got some things to do to get the shed cleaned up. Anyway, let's see if I can get that anvil on the move. Okay, corner cleared. We've just got to magic that out here somehow. As soon as it starts sliding, it's actually not that bad. It's if it gets the floor in this shed is it's terrible. If it gets hooked up on something, then it just stops dead and it takes a bit of getting moving again. But we should be all right. Note: I'm not using this. No one told me off. Ooh, that's close. How did I get that in there? I must have done it with that toolbox there. Right, I need a bar. What's that? That'll do. It needs to go back in on that corner. That's enough to get that bit out now. Then it's shoving over that way. I'll tell you what, these are just to swizzle it round, like that. Use your brain, fat boy. Oh no, I haven't got a brain. Okay, I think that'll do there. I've got enough room to work around that. Proper damp this is, because it's so heavy and cold with the diesel heater running. So I think when I've cleaned it up this time, we will get some sort of cover over it. Yes. Right, let's sort some tools out and get that clean again. Right, let's see if we can get some of it off with the DA. It's looking a bit grim. Hopefully this hasn't bit into it too much. It shouldn't have. Wow, if it all goes like that, we're good. Right, this is going to take a while, so I've only got 150s. Hey-oh. It's got a bit of etching going on from this rust. It's not bad, but we definitely need to get this cleaned and covered. Yeah, it's got a couple of deeper stains in there. What's more annoying, look at that. That's where someone has obviously put their teacup. Definitely not me. That, when we had the forge back in the day, was a massive no-no. If you put your teacup on any surfaces like this, whether it be on the anvil or the power hammer or the iron worker, it would get swiftly tapped off onto the floor. Because yeah, that's what it does. I wonder who done that. Anyway, I'm going to get the main bit off and then see if we can take care of some of these bits. It's not a major issue at all. It's certainly not deep enough to bruise the metal that you work with. See, if you're tapping your metalwork onto something that's completely out of shape, you're going to get that shape in your metalwork. It's the same with hammer faces. If you've got chips out your hammer faces, that shape ends up in the hot metal. So that's definitely not deep enough to affect anything like that, but I'd still like to get them a bit better. Right, let's attack the other end with the cut ring. Right, that's the top done. Looks alright actually. Took a bit of doing. Keep going over and over and over again. But that's not too bad. Right, next, the table bit. That, got quite a build-up of muck on there. I'll give it a wipe off first. And get at it. This is quite a soft part of the anvil. This is absolutely rock hard. This is quite soft. Quite often you do your chiseling on here so you didn't damage your chisels, and again this is hard, so this should be easy to get back, and then we'll start on the horn of the anvil. Let's see how that goes. Well, that was easy enough. Right, let's see how this bit goes then. that's going to come up all right. There we go. That is a big improvement. Anyway, I've got to have a massive cleanup because while I've been doing this, as I mentioned earlier, we're waiting for the tank and the mudguard for the Enfield, but as I've been doing this, I've had a message that it's already done. So I've got to sort this shed out big time. I've got to make sure it's absolutely spotless, because that bit I'm about to collect, the tank and the mudguard, is actually the most expensive part of the bike. You know, all the preparation and the paintwork, it really is the most expensive part of the bike. So I'm going to get all this shed clean from top to bottom, back to front, because when that comes in here, we don't want it getting mucky or damaged. Not a chance. And I've also got to pick a time, because it is literally a 100-mile round trip to go and collect it. But I'm very happy it's done. So I've got quite a bit of organising to do, and quite a lot of cleaning to do, and then obviously shuffle everything around in here. As you can see, we are in a right mess. So we've got the Enfield uncovered. I'll get it all cleaned off. We'll probably have a bit of a video next of recapping of where we are with it, because I still need to go over a couple of bits, nothing major, but we've got to be ready for when that tank lands here. Anyway, I'm going to call that a video, because I've all of a sudden got a lot to do as quick as I can do it. So I've got to get stuck in. I ain't going to oil that up. I'm going to, like I say, I'm going to get some oil on it and some covers over it. I'm not going to do that till I've got it back in place, out the way. I was going to leave it out, but now we know the tank's done, I need to have a big rethink in here and get everything properly organised. Like I say, I cannot afford to damage that tank and mudguard at all, so I want everything spotless in here. But yeah, coming very, very, very soon will be the Enfield at last. Anyway, that'll do. It's going to be a busy evening now, but yeah, the Enfield is imminent. Cheers for watching, guys. Take care.